So we've looked into the anniversary characters that are going to be releasing on the 21st, being Itadori and Todo, of course. Again, as I was recording that, the live stream was still happening. So when it comes to the full recap of the second year anniversary, straight off the bat, as you guys can see, as per usual, there's going to be free multis that we can do on a daily basis. Kind of a given. We knew this was kind of expected to come, so hopefully we walk away with some good SSRs. Now, with all of that, as per usual, I assume this will be login, because obviously there's one currently happening right now with the anniversary, or pre-anniversary, I guess you could say, login rewards. And as per usual, the artwork originally will be a recollection card, so it'll be interesting to see on how that will be. But again, as per usual, anniversary time, we are going to be getting 3,000 cubes, so realistically that could be an extra mole to be put towards Itadori or Todo, whoever you're trying to go for. I mean, for me personally, I think Itadori is going to be more unfavorable, to be honest. With all of that, they're also adding in some characters and recollection pages into the general pool. Again, expected. They tend to do this all the time, and so they've kind of updated it. Obviously, the anniversary characters from the first year have been skipped because they're exclusive, but all the others, pre-anniversary and all that, are kind of, I think it's updated from ending in February 2025, because I think that's when Inumaki released. But the boy Fuchigoro is in the regular banner. I think that's one of the units that I've been heavily trying to get my hands on, so I'm actually happy about that. So hopefully I can pull him during the anniversary pulls. And then of course recollection cards, yeah, they've also, well, it's interesting that Sukuna's not in here, but they've put his recollection cards in there. Yeah, bit of an interesting one. But yeah, the regular pulls have been updated as per usual. They are going to be adding a brand new shop, as you guys can see, where you can use your currency. Yeah, and through that obviously you can obtain some dupe stones and whatnot. From what it looks like, everything is going to be on a monthly basis, where you can kind of rebuy it. The stone itself seems to be just a one-time deal, but obviously these fragments is what you need, if I can remember. So yeah, I think these are the fragments that you need to get a dupe stone. So yeah, we can eventually get it. Obviously it is a monthly reset, so just bear that in mind. I assume it's going to be a monthly reset. If it is a weekly reset, that'd be kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, a new shop is added for using your currency, so just bear that in mind. Are these okay, yeah, so obviously stories that were previously introduced into the game, I assume these are going to be put back in as per usual, since we can replay previous events. Free stamina, we'll take that. As per usual, there'll be an event where, as we're progressing along, I believe it's going to be like a overall player base event where yeah, we just accumulate points, and then eventually it'll lead into getting us currencies as well as tickets. So yeah, again, we saw this last anniversary, so again, nothing too crazy on that part. Oh yes, I saw this. I was like, what on God's green earth is happening here? So there is a raid event happening, and just when we thought this was going to be an anniversary character, they furthermore introduced it as a raid event boss, even though we've already fought MAHORAGA as a boss before. But if anything, for this to be a raid boss, bruh, you know for a fact Sukuna is guaranteed to be the third character. So there it is, the raid anniversary event boss. I believe it releases on the 4th of December. If this isn't the biggest setup for Sukuna, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. So this, to me, this just insinuates even more to say that Sukuna is 1000% the third hidden character. They're gonna do a back-to-back. First year anniversary, Sukuna dropped in December. We didn't know about it, but a lot of us kind of guessed it. It's gonna be the case here, and this is, to me, this is like furthermore confirmation. So we're going to be getting a full-on raid event MAHORAGA boss fight, which looks very, very interesting. So as raids as usual, there's going to be a damage raid gauge right here that we'll all kind of have to, I assume this is, wait, I'm pretty sure this is, either this is for all of us, or like in terms of the bar that we have to knock down. But either way, raid bonuses as per usual, curse energy and all that good stuff, to help us out through the fight itself. And then obviously with the final image, it's raid progression. So as we're kind of going through it, rewards will be obtained. So this is pretty interesting. The character who deals the most damage on the day will receive a reduced damage from MAHORAGA for the next day and onwards. So it'll be interesting to see on who everyone uses, and then obviously with the character that is used the most gets the damage reduction the next day, of course. So again, I can confirm this is a shared raid event, of course. So okay, should be interesting. I don't know what typing this MAHORAGA is going to be, or if we're just going to kind of go with our best team, since maybe all typing is going to be kind of in our favor. Who knows? What's this? Wow. Okay, so through the event itself, that's a free dupe stone. Maxed out on the MAHORAGA recollection page. Not sure what this is going to be doing. We get a free multi, 3 of the skill cubes or crystals, call it what you will, and then of course the title. Damn. All right, this event low-key is going to be fire. So that's another free multi coming our way. Some dupe stones. So yeah, we won't. I mean, this anniversary low-key is kind of stacked in terms of what's that? 60 pulls now, if you think about it. So because again, you get the 40 on the banners alone, unless you want to save the 6,000 cubes for Sukkot. And then of course the long-awaited, the next storyline, as well as the next original character is going to be introduced. So I believe this is all dropping, oh damn, okay, 11th of December, it's all kind of kicking off. Interesting. So the carnival mode is going to be for 2026 for January. So they plan to make improvements for the game so that more players can enjoy it, including adding a support enhancement mode with powerful support effects, new challenge missions, and adjusting the difficulty of battles. Okay. With it being the 2nd year anniversary, I assume they might go up until like Chozo or even further than that, applying oh wow, okay, I take that back. Oh, they've got the I might have to nab this ticket because I see my boy Megumi in there. Yes, I didn't get Megumi, I got very unlucky, so that is a W. I will grab that, thank you very much. Please don't false advertise me, because that, where is it? That is the Megumi. I'm not tripping. That is the Megumi that I want. So if this isn't a false advertisement, I'm grabbing his ass. Damn. All right, this is a W of a. Ooh, and I need that recollection page. Okay. All right, W. We'll take it. So it seems that this year's tickets, if you guys do want to pick them up, are actually worth it, because they've got characters that are like practically a month or so ago, which is insane. Typically they kind of hold back on like the newest, latest characters that they've just released, so yeah, we'll take that. And if I can remember correctly, there is a bit of a roadmap, so this kind of gives you the full look of things. So obviously in a couple of days time, the free pulls will be a thing, the 2 anniversary characters will start things off, there'll be an event happening, obviously there'll be freebies. Oh wait, is that a GSSR ticket coming our way? Because we get 3,000 cubes, which I'm aware of. Okay, that's fine. Cool, we'll take that. And then of course in December, the MAHORAGA event starts, the new storyline begins. They don't tell us about a new character releasing, but they did that last time where we weren't informed about a 3rd character. They were trying to make it a surprise, but obviously this year we're aware that, okay, there is a 3rd character to be a thing, so just be wary of that. Sukkot's release will be and should be in December. And then in 2026 we know about the carnival event, that's going to be a thing. Map event score, attack improvements, addition to batch of training functions, late January, area investigation event, creation of the... Okay, yeah, so again, nothing too crazy has been informed us about 2026. Yeah, there's not really much of an excitement on that part. And if I can remember correctly... there it is. Okay, I couldn't find it on the live stream, but I knew we were going to get a GSSR ticket for free. So tomorrow on the 17th, we get a GSSR ticket for free, as well as 5 AP pots, which is fantastic. So there we go. Just a quick little... I think I've covered everything, to be fair, on what's to come. There will be a pass for the main quest replay number 2, so this will be a nice... I mean, I'm sure most of us have already done this, so obviously getting the rewards on this will be pretty easy and nice to have. So obviously that's something that we're going to have to capitalize on. But for the ladies and gentlemen, for the most part, that is everything on what we have so far when it comes to the anniversary so far. So far, I say. Because of course in December there is still more to come.